So today, I was driving home from work this afternoon, and I spotted an estate sale sign. Found the place, and actually, the estate sale had been the week before, and they were carting up stuff, boxing it up, but they let me walk through the place, and I found this map, among other things. Originally priced at $4, they let me have it for $1. And as you can see, this Omaha and vicinity from 1985. Now my old stomping grounds back in the day, right there near the Westroads. I could walk there, about a 30-minute walk from my neighborhood. Edison right there is where I went to school. Underwood is where we played because it had a better playground or closer to us. But you can see that red line is the city limits. There's Boys Town. Ain't much out here towards, is it even Elkhorn there? I guess, yeah, Elkhorn. There's Gretna. Biggest shocker here, Papillion. Man. Capehart, Offutt, Bellevue. I like is all the way up here. Little old crescent. MP Dodge Park. And over here, there's Western Electric, which is long gone. That's all now Walmart and Target. But over here, pardon me, I gotta read this. Center Street, right? Yeah. So right here, you can see the two schools there. That's Oakview Mall. There was a street that ran through there. Don't know what happened to it. Don't know what happened to this whole block there. That had already been annexed in 1985. I don't think it had been built then. But again, maybe it had. Maybe that was the original street. And then the rest of it is just, I don't know. You can check that on Google Maps. What's interesting is all these black dots that are schools. Med Center. Kind of spread out, aren't they? What's downtown? Here's the old railway. Here we go. Here's where it really changed. That's the 480 bridge here. All this is Convention Center and Park. Because that's where Asarco was. You can see all in the Union Pacific Railroad. That has all been rebuilt. You can see the old Jobbers Canyon there. Look at that railroad spur. All connected. This is where the train station is. It's now basically just two tracks there. Look at that. That's Central. I guess that's a hospital, yeah. School, school, school. There's nothing around there. And we have one Pacific, later became One Pacific Place. Regency has already been annexed in 1985. Don't know what this area is over here. I'm thinking that's been annexed. Miracle Hills, of course. Up to Blondo, that area still remains undeveloped. Riverview Home. Huh. So anyhow, this is, oh my God. God, I'm feeling old. This is 40 years ago. 25 plus 15. Yeah. Oh boy. South Omaha Airport. I didn't know there was one down there. New North Omaha. That's one of the highest points in the city up there. You can see the dam sites that had already been annexed. Although this one hadn't been annexed. That's what, Zelensky, I believe? Yeah. There's Ralston, which has a gentleman's agreement, so to speak. With Omaha, they won't get annexed. They stopped growing. I guess that's Richfield, and this would be Springfield. Have no idea what that development was back then. Trilobite Heights, maybe? Trilobite Heights. That's a good name for I don't remember that. Anyhow, and there's 204th, 216th. And of course, this is the developmental boundary they have. I think it goes 3 miles out from city boundary, where they can influence development. Because they'll say, hey, eventually we're going to annex it. So we should have some say on what gets built there. All this. OIF number 1, OIF number 2, no idea what that is. Of course. This in 85, I don't think. Actually, I think that had started to get developed. Yeah, there was a movie theater there. Let's go look over here at the crossroads. Memorial Park. UNO, of course, that's much different. There's the old Exarban. Long gone, developed. Look at all that empty space there. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, crossroads. Let's go twice, 2 times, right? Still have that railroad spur going across Dodge. Look at that. Used to be a gravel pit over there. Look at that train. I know we're going there. Wow. And here you can see the boulevard system, connected parks. And all the way up here, it's just all county roads, sectional roads. I mean, they had names. State Street. There's Rainbow and Ida up there somewhere. But man. $1985. What if that area ever got developed there? So anyway, there you have it, folks. Not bad for a buck. It's got a little damage. Here's the key, of course, if you're still wondering. Post freeway. Let's take a look at that. Post freeway, dotted lines. Let's go back out here. Actually, way out. I'm wondering if the proposed freeway would have been Sorensen. But I don't see Sorensen on here at all. Nothing here. Post freeway with a dotted line. Oh, here we go. Here's that whole mess of Dodge Street. 480. So eventually I think it's, yeah, Trying to fix that. 580. Hey, folks, there's something we didn't know. 480, 75, 580. Rose Northwest Expressway. That would have fit into 30th, which has caused a problem now. There's too much traffic there. Still a lot of accidents. And there's the Stores Expressway, which a lot of people use to get over to Epley if you're coming in from the north. Anybody coming in from the south is pretty fast. I like to take 480 over here, come off into the city, the Dodge or whatever, and then come up this way. Is that dotted line means it's a dirt road? Doesn't say. Huh. Wow. Oh, by the way, there's a... Huh. Look at all those railroads there. A lot of this, of course, got flooded out. It's now parkland on the Iowa side, Council Bluffs side, floodplain. Over here, that's floodplain too, but... Oh, wait, excuse me. Yeah, that's you. Oh, there's old Rosenblatt Stadium, Henry Zoo. Rosenblatt's long gone, of course. Now up here in the city. Down to north, downtown. Spring Lake. Still say, man, if I were House of Flipping Houses, I'd be down here. You got Spring Lake, you got the Henry Zoo, you got a great bike path here that goes Mount Vernon Garden, goes all the way down to Fontandale. Got some good schools all around there. Quick commute up to downtown. Yeah. See, cemetery. Yeah. All right. Hope you enjoyed that. I believe if you go to the Omaha History Genealogy Library at Lab at 84th and Frederick, they will have maps like this that you can possibly peruse on site. Of course, a lot of these have also been digitized over the years. dogis.org is a Douglas County, Omaha Planning Department, tax assessors. Those are plat maps. You can go down all the way to your, what do you call, building site, building plats, homesteads, or whatever you want to call, whatever they're called. And you can see who owns it, what the taxes they pay, what it's worth, when it was built, all sorts of stuff. But they also have a base maps, both photographic as well as geographic like this. But the photographic ones, aerial survey, are like every 10 years or so. You can actually scroll backwards in time to like the 30s when the West Roads was all farmland, for example. I wonder what this was back in the day. I think that's Giles Road. Oh, okay. I think what that was, Giles. Because that wouldn't have been city limits. But this could have been Papillion. I think that's what it was back in the day. This was Papillion or La Vista fighting each other. So you can't annex undeveloped land, but streets you can. So you annex this, and it keeps another city from crossing that road and annexing it. Basically saves that. Annexed later by whatever city has annexed those roads. Just a way of claiming boundaries and territory before anybody else. CRIMP Railroad. Crip. God, could you imagine living out there like that? A little subdivision there in the middle of nowhere. And yes, it's an official map. So, hope you enjoyed this time capsule. $1, man. I don't think I have it framed. I'll probably just roll it up and put it back in. We got some water damage up there, unfortunately. This gentleman also had some neighborhood maps, about 40th and Military. Probably 10,000 scale, if not bigger, maybe 5,000. But again, they were like neighborhoods, and wasn't even the neighborhood where the estate sale was. So no, I didn't pick up those. No schools in Council Bluffs? Nope. A lot of railroads, though. People don't realize that. That's where Union Pacific started. Okay. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon. Hope you'll see me soon. Ta-ta for now.